Hello everybody. Welcome to another 1 versus 1 match here on Tournament Arena. In the top left hand corner we have the yellow player slash gold player Stealth. On the bottom right hand side, before I forget the name, it's the blue player Fifadori, I believe is his name, playing the Allies. Looks like Stealth hasn't built a barracks yet, so please go ahead and build that somewhere, likely here. There we go. We got Allies versus an Allies match. And we'll see how this plays out. So of course, Fifadori here coming out with the standard units. Very small map, although it may seem big. Very close spawn, so we'll see what kind of game we have here today. Stealth going ahead and moving out with multiple units and trying to get the scout, and Fifadori here as well. Looks like Fifadori is going to be losing that unit, so both players currently not seeing each other's base. Hey, well, we just got an email here saying you're invited to be a Twitch affiliate, so that's very exciting, something I've been working towards here very hard. So thank you to everybody hanging out in the stream right now and also watching the YouTube videos. Definitely appreciate all the support here. I've been having a great time casting these games, and honestly having a great time living some nostalgia from my childhood and playing this game and just having a really good time here. So enough about me, let's get back to the game. Fifadori here moving down south here with his units, definitely sees that Stealth is on to what he's doing here. Let's see what happens here. He's going to try to do the old pincer maneuver, if you know what that means and ever watched the movie Super Troopers. And he's going to be swinging around here trying to get this war factory, but of course Stealth negating this, bringing his units down. It's a very micro-intensive battle here. The first player that engages the other one, if the one engaging is engaging into a stopped formation of units like this, they're definitely not going to have the advantage. Stealth getting that medium tank out, just trying to put in some work here, but probably going to be losing that medium tank. Of course he is, but Stealth definitely has enough units here, so Fifadori wisely backing off, probably going to take this guy out if he is currently looking at this part of the screen and able to micro. It looks like he won't, but no, not too much of a big deal there. Stealth, of course, again having some units here, just trying to prevent any sneaky scouts, and we'll see how this game plays out. So let's check and see what's going back on here at Fifadori's base. We've got the one factory, 2 refineries, got 3 ore trucks, I believe. Stealth being stealthy and sneaky, coming in here, getting the scout though finally of the base, coming in the back door, seeing everything he can, splitting the units. A very nice move here. Of course Fifadori focusing on this, allowing Stealth to move these guys around and try to see as much as he can. Pretty much sees everything of the base there. So let's see how Fifadori sees. Definitely hasn't seen a whole lot. Knows his construction yard is here, definitely knows the barracks is probably down here. Again, no surprises as to where these players are. It's a top left always and bottom right always map, but it's always of course good to get that scouting information. Looks like Stealth taking out that harvester here, denying the economy here of Fifadori, so definitely good move. Focusing down this, Fifadori is going to be able to stop that though, and Stealth, well, running away with his tank. Looks like Fifa's going to be following him though, and maybe cleaning that up, not quite sure. Stealth over here pushing across the map with some riflemen, kind of an interesting play this late in the game. Can definitely easily be negated by these tanks, and of course some of them get squished. I'm not quite sure what this move was all about. Maybe was hoping to do like a sneaky attack or something, but let's see what the vision looks like here for Fifadori. So he's definitely seeing that. Not too much I think would have come from that, so very interesting play. Stealth here though, possibly trying to pick off this harvester moving up here north in the map, but it looks like he's going to be engaging the light tanks here from Fifadori. And let's see how this ends up playing out here. And what Stealth's going to do is just totally ignoring the tanks, trying to rush down here, maybe take a couple shots here on the war factory, using that Q move very nicely, getting some shots there, forcing Fifadori to repair this so he doesn't lose it, of course costing Fifadori some money. So, hey, when you're running by a building, I mean, might as well get some shots on it. And similarly, doing the same thing here with the refinery, hopefully back home, macroing on the back end though, and using that nice Q up the units ability that we can do here in the remastered version of this wonderful nostalgic game. Stealth again pushing here to the refinery. ore trucks rather, excuse me. And, well, he gets cleaned up here. He's going to be bringing some more tanks down here, so not quite sure. Looks like he's just playing the aggressive game, making Fifadori always on the defense here and just ready for the next attack. Stealth, though, going to be losing these tanks, though, if he keeps this up. So, you know, just, I mean, you can see what's happening here. These 3 buildings, just whittling them down as best he can. I mean, hey, this is his play style, and that's fine. We'll see if it works out for him. You know, just doing as much damage as he can on these run-bys. I mean, really, you know, this is a pretty good move. I mean, when tanks are running by other tanks and running into the base, I mean, there's really not a way to stop them. So we'll see how this works. And again, you know, here costing FIFA some money because he has to repair all this stuff. So we'll see how that plays out. Currently, both players having really no money. Stealth just getting a couple deposits here from the ore trucks, but currently FIFA. You know, looks like he just got a dump of some money there too. So yeah, just keeping FIFA here back at the base, running around with the tanks and just occasionally bringing in some new waves, just trying to slowly take these buildings down. It's a very different game than we've seen here before. So very interesting play style here. Definitely going for the eco. FIFA really just needs to control this, get rid of these tanks if he can. Of course, you know, Stealth building the tanks, doing the same thing over and over. So let's see what FIFA can do here. If he can stop this, possibly, maybe, I don't want to say split the units and send some over to Stealth's base, but he's got to do something to negate this. Maybe some static defenses. He is playing allies. Maybe put a couple turrets down. I mean, you're gonna have to do something. Looks like he puts a service depot down here, maybe looking to build maybe another MCV just in case this one goes down. And of course MCV would turn into the construction yard once deployed. So and of course, you know, this service depot rather, of course you could repair the units, but we never really see this in ladder play. This really is mostly just for advancing your tech. But hey, look at this, FIFA is actually using the repair or service depot rather. Very interesting to see that. Wondering if we're going to see, though, another MCV coming out. Looks like we have another harvester coming out here. Probably a wise play since he seems to be losing them from Stealth here, but we'll see how this works out. This harvester being sent all the way over here. I'm not quite sure the move on that, if that was AI or if that was issued there by FIFA, but if you're going to be going to those lengths, why not just put them over here? The gems are here, much more valuable. Definitely would like to see these gems being eaten up, and why not? So it looks like FIFA finally able to push, though, and says, I'm tired of playing on the defense, I'm going to go on the offense here for a second. It needs to focus fire these tanks down, take them out, and then start pushing into Stealth's base. Looks like that's exactly what he's doing. Hopefully these riflemen can do a little bit of damage and not get squished. They can definitely add to the fight, so if you have extra riflemen laying around, please use them in your fight. They will definitely put in some work in large numbers. That's something I'm trying to do currently in ladder, is to make more use of these units. Looks like FIFA pushing in, though, going to be able to take out that war factory and easily clean up these tanks and take out the second war factory, I assume, to stop the tank production. Stealth here currently still has the barracks. Would love to see some riflemen being produced or something. I'm not quite sure if he's going to be able to answer this. It really looks like FIFA's game here. Played defensive the whole time. Looks like Stealth here trying to do everything he can, going for that construction yard, stopping any further buildings from being made, but FIFA here having 3 buildings left to take out, now only 2. So looking pretty good here for FIFA. Going to take out that refinery, and well, there's only 1 building left here, being the advanced power plant. So it looks like FIFA is going to be taking this game home, and GG for both players. What an exciting game that was. FIFA just playing smart and finally choosing the right time to go ahead and push out. Definitely was interesting to see the service depot being used here, and we didn't see another MCV as far as I know. But yeah, definitely interesting game. I would, recommend, if you're not going to use the service depot, get the tech and then sell it, because in this game you actually keep your tech once it's sold. So you can place this down and sell it, get some money back, make your MCV, whatever you're going to do. But anyway, hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Please leave a comment below, let me know what you think, and we're going to be moving on to the next cast here very shortly, and we'll see you guys there.